it's me, Simon Comics, and this is um my contest entry slash support video for Metarog. Of course, everyone knows Metarog. He's the nicest guy. So this contest is really simple. I was considering not entering it because it was about your dream team. You need to have a cover artist, a writer, a interior artist, and a main character, and a basic plot. And an optional part is you could have who your inker would be, your letterer, your colorist, and your editor, and your antagonist slash supporting character. You need to be 16 and older. If you're under, just get parental consent. If you leave a comment in the video, you get 1 entry. If you make a video, you get 3 entries. You have to put the video link in the description, and just subscribe to 1 or even more people in the video description. Tell them who you subscribe to. So I was considering not entering it because, of course, I'm going to choose Joe Simon for the cover artist, for the writer, for the artist, because he wasn't one of those people who can only do one. He drew comics, he drew the covers of comics, he written comics. So I just wanted to, here on the wall I have a bunch of Joe Simon comics, of course. We have Black Cat Mystic, you have Fighting American, Boy Explorers, which is a Harvey comic. Not too many people have this or have it in this good of shape. Double Life Private Strong number 2, Headlight Comics number 29, Adventures of the Fly number 1, Bullseye number 1, and Black Cat Mystic. So these are just some of Joe Simon's work. Many of these are with Jack Kirby too, but there are some that people don't know that Joe Simon did contribute a lot to. So here is a Joe Simon, Shim Stranko, George Tuska. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. They all worked on this. I just want to show you guys some examples. The comic, you have. I'm not sure if Joe worked on this, but just might as well show this off. This Wonder World comics from number 6 from 1939. Just want to show this off. I'm not sure if he worked on this. He may have. But I know this is a Lou Fine cover. It's destroyed, but hey, 1939, you really can't complain. Here we have Fighting American, which Simon and Kirby production. Now, many of these Jack would draw, Joe would draw. They would race each other's. They would fix each other's. So, Strange World of Your Dreams, a Simon and Kirby production. So, like I said, Joe would draw, Jack would draw, Joe would write, Joe would ink many of these. Joe Simon and Jack Kirby, Fighting American. So that's why when Metarog wanted to know my dream team, for the cover artist, I'm going to choose Joe Simon. For the writer, I'm going to choose Joe Simon. For the artist, I'm just going to make this a whole Joe Simon comic. One that he did everything. And he has had those comics before. Boys Ranch, of course, number 1. Harvey Comics. For example, Brother Power the Geek. That was mainly Joe Simon. He wrote it, he drew it. Bullseye number 5. Bullseye number 4. Beautiful cover. And Black Cat Mystery number 35, the atomic cover. So I just want to show these off. These are just some of his works that he did. Sorry about the noise. For the artist interior, I'll choose Joe Simon too. And for the main character, I'll actually choose the Fly. Now, I wanted to do something different. I'll have the Fly as my main character. And so the story my basic plot is we have the Fly, Tommy Troy, who it's almost he's a foster kid. He says Tommy Troy, and he becomes the Fly. And so the basic plot is, so basically Tommy Troy, he's on a field trip, and on the field trip, they go to an ant farm, spider farm, like one of those like insect zoo places. And there's this spider that all these spiders are acting really weird. The ants are fine, the centipede, the millipedes, those are all fine, but the spiders are acting really weird. And he does some investigating on the field trip, and something has been missing from the zoo. Something has been stolen, and he investigates, and he finds out that the antagonist, who I'm gonna make Silver Spider, has been Spider Spry has been taking control of the spiders. And so the Fly finds out, becomes Tommy Troy. He battles Spider Spry, and the spiders go free. They turn back to normal. The zoo gets everything back to normal, and he saves the day. So that's just my little basic plot. It's just a rough idea. It could always be, you need a lot of work to it, but that's just my basic plot. Tommy Troy, he's Fly, Spider Spry, and then, so that's just my little idea of on the field trip in like a zoo, and you have the animals of the Fly and Spider. And so my letterer will be, I'll make I'll make Will Eisner. Colors, I'll leave Joe Simon. Editor, I'll leave Joe Simon. The inker, I'll definitely make Joe Simon. So that's just my entry. My main character is Fly, antagonist Spider Spry, and everything. It's a whole Joe Simon issue. But the letter I can make Will Eisner, but I would prefer Joe Simon to keep it a full Joe Simon issue. Of course, the Fly created by Joe Simon. So this is my entry for Metarog's birthday, 1 full year of subscribers. He's way over 300 now. I think he has like almost 400. He'll be there in no time. I know it. He has a great channel. If you guys aren't subscribed to him for whatever reason, which you probably are, because he sent a lot of subscribers over to me, go sub him up. He's really nice, the nicest guy. And so, thanks so much for watching. I'll have more videos out, and thanks for watching. Bye.